Butter is back. Fat will compromise heart health. Eat more fish, yet mercury is toxic. Eat the way our ancestors did. Eat a plant-based diet rich in grains and beans, and avoid gluten and dairy at all costs. What about soy? Are you intrigued with the newest superfood, the latest supplement, the next toxic food you should stop eating, or the hot diet that will help you lose weight because your sister, friend, or colleague had great success doing so? I've for some time now been extremely connected to how confusing the nutritional landscape can be. To further complicate things, every theory is backed up by a scientific study or two. There is so much conflicting advice being bantered about that I understand you may be tempted to throw your hands up and rip open that bag of Oreos. All too often in my practice, clients schedule because of a particular concern, whether it be weight management, digestive and food sensitivity challenges, or simply a love-hate relationship with food. To this last point, studies tell us that 9 out of 10 women dislike their bodies and 8 out of 10 women are on a diet. Unfortunately, after decades of dieting, we're still weight obsessed. And let's not ignore that nutrition-linked diseases such as diabetes, digestive disorders, fatigue, and even mood issues are becoming all too common. While my clients want to know precisely what to eat, it is imperative that we explore who they are as eaters and that they understand their nutritional needs are unique to them. The advice and subsequent recommendations I offer are based on the philosophy that nutrition is where food meets the body, and for most, where physiology meets psychology. After all, each of us has a food story. So in the spirit of moving forward to a clearer understanding of the nutritional landscape, I share the following principles I've incorporated into my life and my work, born from my trainings and extensive experience with recovery from decades of disordered eating behaviors. First, nutrition experts need not be taken so seriously. We have become so reliant on outside advice that we've lost the ability to access the wisdom of the best nutrition consultants ourselves. I love experts. I'm often quoted and interviewed as one, and I'm happy to see every one of us questioned, doubted, and challenged. Many so-called experts tend to read their own bodily experience and translate it onto yours. They mistakenly believe that if a specific diet works for them, it should work for everyone else. Instead, we can look at nutrition for what it is, an amazing field where biology, chemistry, lifestyle, and the inner workings of our mind come together in a highly specific way for each individual. So stop giving your power over to the experts and start believing in your own wisdom, your own experience, and your own insight. Next, let go of your high-fat diet. I see that far too many people are in their heads about what to eat. We're looking for the perfect diet, the one way to eat that will have us happy, healthy, and fabulously fit for the rest of our lives. We also believe that if only we had the correct facts, the right information, we'd be happy. Yeah, facts and science and information are important. But at the same time, as we learn and embrace the facts, we need to let go of our worries, the endless searching, our relentless self-doubt, and connect to and embrace the wisdom of the body. Listen to what you're craving. Experiment. Make mistakes. Get feedback from your body. How do you feel now in relation to what you ate then? Can you notice how a particular food impacts you? Can you sense how a supplement affects you? Can you quiet your mind enough to access the brilliant wisdom of your body that's constantly giving you feedback and information about food and health? And finally, What you eat is only half the story of good nutrition. You've heard me say this. The other half of the story, by the way, is who we are as eaters, meaning what we think, what we feel, what we believe, the level of stress or relaxation we have, the amount of pleasure in a meal, our attention to the eating experience, the inner story we are living out, the speed at which we eat, the degree to which we feel nourished, the intention with which we choose a food. All of these and more powerfully, literally, and scientifically impact the metabolism of every meal we eat. Can you feel how nutrition is more than just the food you eat? I'm Mindy Gorman-Platzer, and this is the Freedom Promise.